Hi, my name is Sarah Hamming, and today I'm teaching an adult beginner ballet class on behalf of UpRooted Dance. This class is great for brand new dancers, like have literally never danced before and just want to try a new form of movement, or dancers that have been dancing ballet for a long time and would just like to go back to basics. I've been a member of UpRooted Dance since 2017 as a supporter and a performer. I'm a big proponent of Hart-Mendoza's mission to bring high quality dance to all audiences. Right now, UpRooted Dance is offering a variety of short online classes to encourage participants of all ages to get a little taste for different genres of dance and music and movement. The classes are offered on a sliding scale from $0 to $10, and we encourage you to give whatever you're financially able to do in this moment. If you're able to provide a donation of up to $10 or more, please know that all of your support would go toward paying dancers, artists, performers, and collaborators for a future UpRooted project. You can support us by visiting www.uprootedDance.com/support. During this precarious time, many in the performing arts are banding together. We hope to emerge strengthened and having weathered the storm together. Thanks so much for selecting this video and for your support of UpRooted Dance. Without further ado, let's get started dancing. All right, dancers, so today I'm going to start just by reviewing a few basic positions that we use very frequently in ballet. These are going to be really helpful to you as you complete our class today and as you move forward in your dance journey. So we're going to start with first position. The first thing we learn is first position. Our heels are together and our toes are pointing out toward the sides of the room. Mine are about approximately 45 degrees. You may have less turnout, so your feet are closer together, or you may have more turnout so that your feet are further apart. That's fine too. You want to make sure you're not rotating from the knees, but instead you're rotating from your hips and your upper thighs here, right in this area. So again, heels together, toes apart. This is first position. Now, if we take one toe out, pointed, nice, long, straight leg, and distribute our weight evenly between our feet, this is second position. First position and second position. First position, you can also transition this way. Second position. Good. Now we'll go through some arm positions quickly. In ballet, you want to make sure that you have a nice rounded line in your arms. So it's almost like you're holding a big beach ball as you work your arms. And holding your arms up like this for about 2 minutes will have you feeling the burn, believe you me. There are 4 positions that we're going to use primarily in this class, but there are many more in ballet. The 4 that we'll be using today are Omba, en avant, en haut, and à la seconde. Omba, we're making a big circle around our torso and upper body. Shoulders stay down and toward the back. Stand up nice and tall. Omba. En avant, the arms stay in the same circle, but they move so that they're right about in line with our belly button. En haut, the arms stay in the same circle, but now they're around our head. À la seconde, our arms are outstretched. One easy way to remember this is second, outstretched, arms, à la seconde, arms also outstretched. When you're using your arms, your hands, I remember when I first started dancing, one of my teachers shared with me that you should imagine that you have flashlights on the palms of your hands. So the palms of your hands should be integrated with this circle, but should always act like they're shining a light on you as your arm positions move. So here you can see my palms are in a little bit, and I'm imagining that I have lights shining on my face to illuminate my dancing. So we have first position, heels together, toes apart. And second position, heels apart, toes spread out about 45 degrees equally. Arm positions are omba, en avant, en haut, à la seconde. Great. Our first series here is going to be pliés and relevés. Plié means to bend. So when we plié, our torso is nice and tall, we have a straight line in our body, and we're bending our knees over our toes. We are not sticking our booties out. We're not rolling forward on our feet so that our knees are coming front. The knees are making a direct line over those toes. Plie and straight. Relevé means to rise. So when we relevé, we engage our core, lift up your heels, and use the strength of your legs and your core to hold you up on your toes. You can do this series with a chair or a bar or a table or something for some extra balance if you're working on your balance. I'll be doing this series out in the center of the room today, but always feel free to grab a chair or something that will help you build the correct strength and position in your body. Okay, so with our heels together and our toes apart in first position, our arms are going to be à la seconde. We're going to do 3 pliés. 1, 2, 3, relevé, down. Good. Then we're going to take a grand plié, which means big bend. So our grand plié brings us all the way down, like you're sliding down a wall. Knees are still over your toes in that line, and we come up through en bas, en avant, en haut. We transition to second. 3 pliés, 2, 3, relevé, grand plié. This time your heels do not come off the floor. So in our first position here, when we grand plié, our heels can rise off the ground as long as we're resisting that floor. In second position, you really want to keep your heels on the ground. So your knees are still tracking over the toes and our center is under us, but we do not lift up those heels. We just grand plié, come up straight, relevé, arms en bas, en avant, en haut, and à la seconde to start again. So when I start the music, I'll do it with you. We're doing 3 pliés and a relevé, then a grand plié and up and out. First position, second position, first position, second position. Here we go. Arms à la seconde, plié and straight, plié, straight, relevé, and lower, grand plié, scoop all the way down, arms en bas, woo, come up, relevé, arms en haut, first position, à la seconde. Good. Arms stay à la seconde. Use that core, unlike me, so that you don't fall over. Good. 3 pliés. Relevé up. Good. Grand plié. All the way down. Try to keep that gaze up. Relevé up and down. Great, from the top again, arms à la seconde. You should feel the burn in your glutes and your thighs, maybe your feet. Releve. Good. Grand plie. Use that core, bring it in, and releve on O. A la seconde. Last time. Here we go. Lift up and down. Grand plie. Knees over your toes. Good. Releve up. Great job. Arms en bas to end. Nice. Awesome work. So now we're going to work in first position with our arms a la seconde. Our right foot is going to go front. So we're pointing to the front, leading with that heel and pushing out. Toes are the last thing to point. Push out and close. And 2, and 3, and 4. And here, and lift, and here, and down. Excuse me, let me check my notes here. Oh yes, okay. So we do 4 tendus, 4, tendu, and lift, and point, and close, tendu, and lift, and point, and close. We're going to do right to the front, right to the side, right to the back, right to the side. Left foot, front, and side, and back, and side. Front, side, back, side, often in ballet is called en croix. Croix like cross in French, so you're making a cross. Front, side, back, side with your feet. Couple of things to remember here for new dancers. When your leg comes to the back, you don't want to send that toe out. When my toe comes toward the back, I'm reaching directly back, so that it's almost like my foot is staying in the exact same line that it's in. This requires a lot of work in the low back, your inner thigh, and your glute. Most movers often want to go out when they're going back, but that's the incorrect way. We want to keep it so that it's a straight line going back. Let's try that. Right and left. Great. Your arms here, very simple. They can stay a la seconde, or if you'd like a little extra balance support, or if your arms get tired, you're welcome to have your hands on your hips as well. My arms will be here in a la seconde. We go right front, 4, tendu, lift up, tendu, close, tendu, lift up, tendu, close. 4 tendus on the ground, 2 tendus with the lift. Front, side, back, side, right, and left. I'm moving quickly here. That's on purpose. Make sure that you stick with me and make sure that you use that core for your balance as we start working on one leg. Here we go. Arms a la seconde. 6, 7, right foot. I'll slow this down a bit. Good. Good. Tendu, lift, touch, lift, point, close, point, lift, point. To this side, right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tendu, lift here. Lift, toe, together, lift, toe to the back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Tendu, lift, tendu, close last time. Good. Last one to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, lift, tendu, close. 1, lift, tendu, left foot, keep it going. Left front, close, front. Lead with that heel. Soften the hands. Good. Point, lift, point, close. A la seconde. Tendu, lift, tendu, close. To the back. Last time to the side. My arms are burning just staying here, so I hope yours are too. Shoulders down. Last time. Good, arms en bas. Lovely. So the next step, the next exercise that we're going to do is a dégagé. A dégagé is very similar to a tendu, except instead of leaving that toe on the ground, you're lifting up. So you're pointing your toe nice and straight and bringing the leg back together. Pull up through your core so that you're not shifting your weight too much onto one foot too visibly. We're going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Dégagé point, dégagé close, dégagé tendu, dégagé close. This is called a piqué actually. So piqué is like pick. You're thinking about as you dégagé, you're picking something off the ground and bringing your feet back together. You can have your hands here on your waist, on your hips, or you can leave your arms a la seconde. For me, I'll leave my hands on my hips for this exercise. So again, right and left, en croix, in a cross. Front, we do dégagé 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and lift, piqué, and dégagé, piqué, down. Good. Front side, back side, left foot, front side, back side. When we go to the side, your leg wants to follow where your toe is. So my leg, when I go to the side, it's not going directly to the side. It's not coming all the way out here. My leg is instead going to my side, which is that angle where our toe is pointing. So from the front here, when I do a dégagé to the side or a tendu, my tendu is going to my side, my dégagé is going to my side. I'm not trying to crank my hips and crank my thighs and have everything come out so that it's perfect here. It's perfect right where your turnout is, where your toe wants to go. Just make sure that you're following that line. All right, let's get started with dégagés. Five, 6, right foot front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dégagé, piqué, dégagé, close. Dégagé, piqué, dégagé, to the side. It's just a tiny lift off the ground, not crazy high. Just enough with the energy that you have. Dégagé, piqué, dégagé, close, dégagé, piqué, dégagé, to the back. Make sure you're not leaning too far forward here. Really use that right glute. Last time to the side. Left foot, left front. 2 more. Piqué, dégagé, out. Touch, lift, close again. Use your core to the side. Out, touch, up, close, up, touch, up, to the back. Good, last time to the side, all together, left, 2, use your core, stand nice and tall on both legs. Arms own body finish. Beautiful. Feel free to grab a quick drink of water if you need it, like me. Great job. We'll end with just one more exercise here in the center before we reward ourselves with a nice stretch to end the class. We're working in en croix, front side, back side. Standing nice and tall in first position, our arms are à la seconde. We begin with a tendu to the front. Retire, so you're bringing that toe up to your knee. Tendu and close. If you're unable to bring your toe up to your knee, or your body just isn't feeling that today, that's fine. You may also do a tendu to a coupe where you bring your toe to your ankle, tendu, and close. En croix. So then we go to the side, side, retire, side, and close. I just want to see that big toe touching your knee, toward your knee here. No resting on your knee, ever. We don't want to injure our very fragile ligaments and tendons around that kneecap. So you don't really have any weight in this toe when it's up in the retire. You're just balancing on the one foot here, trying not to lift your hip, but instead sitting down so that your weight is evenly distributed. Great. Arms à la seconde. So we do right then left. Front, retire, front, and close to the side, side, retire, side, to the back. Don't forget those flashlights on your hands, right. Try it left foot, no music. Here we go, left, retire, point to the side. Great job, to the back, retire, and close to the side. Retire and close. Then we'll do a generous bend, plie with our legs to end in en bas. Let's try that with some music. Here we go. Stand nice and tall. This is our last exercise. Arms a la seconde. First position, right foot, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point, retire, point to the side. Point, retire, point to the back. Point, retire, point to the side. Point, retire, great. Other leg, point, retire, point. Close, a la seconde to the side. Good, reach back. Woo, use that core. Let's do right and left again. Other side. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Nice strong foot. Retire, tendu, close. Arms en bas, bend your knees, plie, and relax. Shake it up. Very nice, dancers. Give yourselves a round of applause. If this is your first ballet class, keep at it. If this is not your first ballet class, I hope that you were able to get a little bit of a sweat with me and warm up your muscles. Let's reward ourselves here with just a quick 2 to 3 minute stretch. I'm going to lead us through some stretches here, but feel free also to use this time for anything your body might want right now. So if your body wants a big stretch to the side, or just to stick your booty out a little bit in a squat to stretch your quads, that's fine too. We're going to start in feet a la seconde, arms a la seconde. Deep breath in and out. Reach over to your right. Head might look to the right as well. And stretch. Other side. Good. Bring your arms up. Turn your toes toward me, toward the camera. You're going to paint the wall in front of you. Bend your legs. Make that head go down. Stretch your legs to your level. Not super straight, just enough to feel a stretch in the back of the legs. Bend your knees, plie, and roll up. Head's the last thing to come up. Good. Feet can stay with your toes facing me. Roll your shoulders back for 4, 3, 2, core stays nice and strong, and 1. Reverse, forward, lift up and over. 3, Maybe close your eyes. 2. And 1. Bring your heels together, toes apart. Do one last grand plie with me, all the way down to the ground and come up. Lift up, releve, lift those heels. And down. Now we take our giant step to the side, the biggest step you've taken all day. Bring the toe that your weight is not on behind you. And give yourself a little bow for dancing with me today. Thanks so much. That was so much fun. Thanks for dancing with me. I'm really honored to have had the opportunity to share a little bit of my movement with you today. We really want to hear your feedback, so please contact us directly at www.uprooteddance.com/support, or leave your feedback below in the comments section if you have any suggestions for improvement, if you want more classes like this, if you have a question about Uprooted Dance. Remember, we're offering these classes to support the future of our organization and our next project post-quarantine. If you enjoyed this resource, please consider donating at www.uprooteddance.com/support. Thanks so much.